Hello, Cancer. This is Gypsy Spirit here with you, and I am here to give you your weekly little love message from September 12th through the 18th. And it's a one-card draw. If you want a more in-depth love reading, you can always find that by becoming a member on my Patreon page. But let's go ahead and get started. I got the Eight of Wands for you, and the Eight of Wands, if it were upright, it would see how the string there is cut loose from him. And he's just he's relaxed and he's resting, and she's looking out the window, and they've got the incense going, and it just seems like really peaceful and relaxing. But with it in reverse, I feel that there's you can be in a relationship for a long time and it just becomes bored. You become bored with it. And or your partner, both you and your partner become bored. So the song that comes to my mind, because a lot of times when I'm reading tarot, songs, movies, celebrities, or whatever will come to my mind. And the one thing that comes to my mind is the Pina Colada song. I don't know if any of you remember, if you like pina coladas, making love in the rain. And so, of course, we know I'll never make it as a singer, but but anyway, it's about a guy and his woman. They've been together for a long time, and she put an ad in the personals, like if you love pina coladas and making love in the rain and all that stuff, meet me at such and such a place at midnight. And she gets a response, or he gets a response, whoever it was that put the ad in the paper. And so whoever put the notice in is waiting at this place for this person to show up. And guess what? It was his girlfriend or his lover. So I feel like there's like some spark that's no longer in the relationship. May not be that you don't love each other anymore, want to be together, but it's like it's like come so mundane to you, the relationship. The sex is the same, I mean, maybe you need to try some new movements or something. So maybe take a trip and do something new or exciting. I know I love this couple on Facebook, and they live here in Charleston where I live. And I think they just got married not that long ago, but every weekend almost, I see they're always posting pictures of trips they take throughout on the weekends. They love to go camping, and they share their pictures with us. And, they get out, they do things. Even if you don't have the money, there's a lot of free things that you can do. Go have sex on the rooftop or just do something different to add spark into the life of the relationship. And because sometimes we get too comfortable with each other, and as time goes on, then it's no longer fun and interesting as it was like when we first met. So I feel like that's what's happening with some of you Cancers, that you're just kind of at that stage where you're so used to each other. And one time I had a lady, I was doing her reading, and she said she likes to go. She likes to go do things and have adventures. And her husband, they've been married for like 20-something years. He just likes to come home and sit down and watch TV. And that's it. Or my mother, when my parents were married, my dad, he worked very hard, but he liked to be on the golf course. And my mom said that he was married to the golf course, not to her. So eventually they ended up getting divorced because he spent all his time on the golf course. He married a woman who didn't care. And he married a woman with very low self-esteem. That's what happened. But he could have been fucking a dog outside and she would have been okay with it, just as long as, she was married and had somebody taking care of her. But, it's like all the pizzazz has gone out. So you got to do something to bring the pizzazz back in, or eventually you start fussing and fighting, and then over time the relationship breaks up. So that's my advice for you this week, Cancer. If you want a more in-depth reading on your love life, come to my Patreon page and become a member. You can see the Patreon page address in the block below. Or if you enjoy this video, please subscribe. And I would love to have you as a subscriber as well. So take care of yourself, and I will see you again next week. Bye-bye.